Beretta's ready to go top ramp. Flash is good. Shot's not so much. Stown still bringing one down with him. But oh, what could have been? Jabby, nice shot. Clean down the ramp. Still footing on site. Hooksy up next. Child King's got Berettas in hand with Kevlar, so watch him go. Stair kills Tiger, and that is all she wrote. Stair's rotation over with the 2 headshots through that smoke like that. Ooh-wee.
Why wouldn't Astralis be another one? The home roster for him. It's like, the one thing I like about it is you always get the right players fragging when he's calling. Like, right players are doing well. It's not just random people, brand new stars. Like, you can see the results in the...
It feels like, you know, everybody kind of came to the consensus that it just, the fragging was going to hold the team back. And now if we could go back with all the hindsight that we've had ever since, maybe we'd give that Hooksy G2 version a little longer.
Well, we give him mobs.
Okay.
That was always the answer.
Yeah, sure.
Everyone agreed on that. Just give him mobs.
Give him mobs. Well, sometimes Counter-Strike isn't fair like that.
Yeah.
The what could have beens. Stair leaning back. Tech9's getting closer. Jabby's going to rotate through CT, but Stair always feels so comfortable to me. His rotator is dead. He leans on the pistols for a moment. Looking like a bit of money here in the pockets of Rare Adam. Kaze gives cover. Tries to take a fight to CT. Does so with the Tech9 headshot. They're still waiting for Stair, and he's just going to do it all. He's been waiting for rotates to try and come help when the answer was just do it yourself.
Anchor spots, like he's never been a rotate. He's never had anything good going for him to allow us to be like, oh, he's actually secretly good. And yet he has always impressed us. And now he's finally giving that space back. Jabby has said he's going to give him some of his role so he can shine more.
I'm all for it. Strong start from him. Hooksy floating around outside a cave, takes an initiative. First gun round here for Rare Adam, and Child King's got the headshot in response. Device burned out of his roost. Can they get him back now that they know he's stuck in this corner? Oof, Nate actually goes a bit too far. Stown ends up dying to Lee Hang, who gets traded instantly.
They're going to hear this runaway, but does it bait them through the smoke? It's much of a warning here.
Trying to, like, kick up some dust.
I don't know what that was. Oh, the smoke's not great.
Jabby going to try to exploit it. Gets a bit of vision towards the cave player. Kaze going for the plant. And it does come down for free in the end. Fire on the feet of the planter flushes Kaze off site, but then they both double up in the same position. A little bit awkward here for Rare Adam. The slight issues that have yet to cost them. CT is about to retake Child King's position. Found out, great trade from Kaze. Clutch needed from Device off the worst weapon of the 3, still held on to. He could clear the corner, grab a rifle, and take this back towards Cave. You'd think the wallbang comes out, but there's just the incendiary instead. So Tiger sets it ablaze, and Rare Adam are going to find their first win in round 3 of play. Thing is, he doesn't have like the 5.7s to support him, so a Desert Eagle getting a multi-kill here is insane, but they meet another smoke over towards Red Room.
The CTs might just rotate over now, but Hooksy dies through the smoke. Oh, great shot.
Beautiful. Over towards main. You cut off one side of this, you create so much control, and then you put the MP9 in the perfect corner. Astralis, there's still a chance to exit, but that AK gets picked up. Stair doesn't waste a moment. He is off to the races, 10-1, and make that 11.
He's playing a different game right now.
Quad kill for Stair.
There we go.
Look at
Big
that.
Bars.
That's just, you know, I don't know what it all means.
I like this graph more the more I see it.
Yes, it's nice. Really lets you see who sucks.
I was looking for those players.
I mean, sorry, struggling out of the gate. Yee, this one's ugly.
It's Stair again.
No way, he is everywhere. We're dropping rifle mags left, right, and center. Desert Eagle spin for the headshot. And a bunch of damage for Child King to have to deal with. They get flashed back into the corner. There's layers on this, but they actually step into Tiger. 2 players line up for the spray down back. Hooksy goes for wall bangs, but Kaze sees that as an invitation in a second. Device holds back middle. And so 3v1 denied. Astralis, their 5th CT round win in 6 rounds of play. Danes love a good tan.
Yeah. Not as much as the Swedes, but...
True. Back at it, round 8 underway, full guns, back for Rare Adam. But this confidence of Stair is starting to boil over. He gets naded out of the round by Summer. 5v3 setup for Rare Adam.
Good start.
Stound's gonna try to peel back from mid. He has already announced his position, so it won't be a free fallback. You see that chase from Child King. Stound reacts and gets both headshots. Third one queued up. And the recovery is real. Man advantage stolen back by Astralis. From one man and one man alone.
Look at the 3Xs in mid. All Stound, 3 different positions, not just one continuous spray. The other player that has blossomed under the leadership of Hooksy.
Flash to cave, Rare Adam on site, but made uncomfortable by the utility that the CT still hold on to. Looks like Jabby wants to get into this as well. His 2 teammates smoked off, so he's going to be the point of contact. Bomb down at 40 seconds. This is a 3v5 where a 3K comes through, and then they sweep all of Rare Adam under the rug.
Yeah. We all expected them to do much better.
Oof, jumping in as they're trying to change hardware. Child King unable to get anything going. Jabby's got the double kill in the end. And so everybody just gets cleared off of the site. It just feels like Astralis are so ready to duke it out. Rare Adam try to make an explosive move, and Astralis is just on top of them. Fighting for the ADR. Every single round. Stair up to 16 frags. Took a little break so Stound could eat. Trying to bulk the kid up. Kaze 1v4 with 40 seconds, no bomb possession. 2 players ready to swing off of Hooksy, who's jiggling the top of this ramp. So once he fights Kaze, help was there, and it's not even needed. Everyone from Astralis performing. Incendiary back to the ramp. Look at the flank that's gone through A main now for Astralis, so they can just route into middle, and the T's don't seem ready for this kind of an elbow peek. Fully exposed. Summer walking with a nade out. This is going to put the B defense on high alert. They know A is fully clear, mid is still maintained. And so kerneled inside of the cave, and everybody just keeps hitting shots. I mean,
beautiful.
The time to kill on Hooksy, everything went well up until that point. Device toppled. 2v5 attempt coming back the other way. And they have taken control of the site itself, planting safely on the other side of the pillar. Hooksy looking to get traded out soon, or is he? Stair takes the front point, and he'll find his headshot in response to Lee Hang. Now you've got Kaze in the corner with the ops surrounded, and double digits Astralis, and 11-1-1/2 on the cards.
Yeah, they should have done way better at Cologne, man. Look how good they're playing.
You know, we said we've been waiting for a favorite to really just dismantle their opposition, the same way FaZe kind of did to BetBoom. We thought it would be Spirit, but they lose a map. Who knew? Astralis, we're gonna kick it into gear tonight.
20-3 is there.
Bomb down out middle. Rare Adam continue to try to fight, trying to hit anything with tempo, and they meet resistance every part of the map, every single round. Their entire team has been kept at bay individually. In the face of a 20-3 CT side from Stair. He's gonna sit comfortably in that A site, let Device have something to eat. And so Tiger, 1v4 with a quick headshot, that's what he needed. A first frag without taking any damage. Keeps the slight possibility of closing this alive, because Stair's also on 10 health. But sitting in that corner, ready to go, cleared out. There's the repeat from Jabby, and all's good. A demanding 11 CT round side. Well done, Astralis. And have a little bit of fun. That's what they're looking to do as quick as can be. And unfortunately for Rare Adam, they took this first half when they were on the attack. Plenty of different directions. Unfortunately, same result no matter where they went. Despair. They'll try to get aggressive. This is insane. 4 players down middle. They thought they were signing up for a fight on their terms. Instead, they hit the ground.
They're so hard to hit.
And Astralis will fly through map 1 of this series. All but guaranteed if they pick up this pistol. 12-1 in their back pocket. Lee Hang's getting gushed through smoke from the opposite side of the A site. Astralis don't even know it, but they've got him on 32 health already. Smoke fades, pistols wrapped, 5 stand tall. The Danes came to play tonight. Be a real shame if they pulled back. Another Molotov, and no smoke this time. Just gets away.
Please just get a kill now after all that.
Oh, finally they're able to cook him. And now Lee Hang's position revealed. 3v5 demanded here of Rare Adam. They came in with a bit of bite, or at least bark. A lot of aggression in some of these rounds from Rare Adam, trying to fight tooth and nail versus Astralis, but simply outclassed. Stair set a precedent early on here on Ancient. And that momentum he established, it felt like his team was more than content to follow on his coattails. Hooksy has gotten the absolute best out of some of these players. A reinvigorated looking Astralis trying to take it at Bounty. In a convincing fashion, they will start the endeavor, but down goes Summer. And so all hopes on Tiger. 7 kills to his name, 4 more needed with just the Deagle, and they know they've got this locked in. So let's call it how it is. Astralis with an absolute domination to start off this series. Rare Adam picked this opponent hoping maybe they'd get that Cologne form. Little did they realize, Astralis coming back with a vengeance.
The spirit of victory, the desire to be first, the challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories, worry when something goes wrong, and rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in the world of CS. We are among their thousands of fans. We are Skin Club.
Vitality was a true test. No surprise that didn't work out in the end, but also not surprised they picked it again.
I brought up the CT side, but I suppose we may not see a lot of it if this goes as well as it did back on Ancient. Individually, Astralis were cut from a different cloth. This time, Tiger and Child King get 2 kills back for Rare Adam. We're getting traded out. An aggressive move, though, from Kaze out heaven. Trying to get into that action. Felt like he wanted to save his teammates, but instead just offers up his own head. Flank out through Monster eventually arrives, and Child King collects a second on the round. Bomb is not planted and has a chance to run A. And all the while, Child King stuck here. He will find Device, the 50 health that was left, but we go 1v1 versus the damn.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, he didn't go A. He didn't go A.
Insanely smart, man. Oh wait, he's made noise.
Oh, he never went A, but he's gonna commit to the bomb plant. Child King comes around the corner with bomb planted. Oh! Stair hits it in an instant.
That's so annoying.
Put it on the highlight reel. Stair just keeps on giving.
He had a guaranteed A site, so to give it up and die would have made him look like a fool, but.
Dog evil. That was close.
Yeah. Dog evil, Tiger good.
Oh, just block the ops angle. Lee Hang steps in front of the Kaze scope. That makes it a little bit awkward.
At least it only costed his life.
Yeah, of course. You stepped in front. You made the mistake. Forced your op to trade you out. Child King gets the kill towards long. That's good and all, but the bathroom push with the flashes out of Device. Still holding on behind Dice. Hits the dink on Hooksy. But it's going to be the Kaze, 36 health, 1v2. An op retake on A of Overpass, 36 health. You know he's got to let it go. After that first map, too, you're thinking... No kills for Summer, no kills for Lee Hang.
Every tactic.
With a little aggression out of Kaze, finally able to use that off for something. And Tiger's flash sets him up.
Decent trades, though. Not a bad start here for Rare Adam, but they lose an op in the process.
Pinch on Tiger.
Oh, Stair won't even be seen or see it.
Nasty.
Crazy.
Nasty stuff. Tiger's still trying to float out through connector.
How's he getting away with this?
Stair knows what's up, but not able to hold him back.
It's both players, I think, understood now.
Yes, should be. Jabby's going to make sure they can't fall back into sight. There's a question as whether Device gets across for free. Oh, that's an awkward one. Leg spot, but sudden wide swing.
Very awkward. He doesn't die. Bomb goes back. He could use a smoke, but he's trying to just set Jabby up to get a kill.
Maybe they weren't both spotted.
Oh, there he is.
Nah, because Jabby was still concerned about Heaven. I thought Stair would have seen the second on the death, but maybe not. Now Device going to take a chance here. Wild gamble to walk through that one. We've got Rare Adam with a round win. And it's set up with an aggressive Kaze opening over towards Party and some good trade frags.
Uh-oh. That's both their nades.
Ambitious boost. Ouch. There goes 4 damage. We've got the monster walkout here from Jabby. Eats a flash in its entirety, as does his teammate, so they really announce themselves being here on the exit of the pipe. Tiger wants a bit of short control now that the Molotov's burned itself out. You've got Device just sitting in case connector comes at him. Is that barrel gonna get spotted? Looks like he's avoided. These prying eyes of Tiger did not expect that aggression up short side. Jabby's not sure how he's gotten there, but it's still staring Jabby shoulder to shoulder on sight. And the bomb is behind them. Tiger doubles back, catching players with utility in hand. He is now tucked in behind the sandbags, and Kaze's opened up with the op yet again. Hooksy dropped to half health. 1v3 for him to try. Rare Adam converting these rounds down. Well played by Tiger, slipping the net, getting into short, and just catching all of Astralis off guard.
He stayed active that entire time. I mean, that was really confusing, obviously, for Astralis.
At least more than I believe in Astralis. But not anymore. Things are changing. The winds of change blow. And Hooksy is going to lead Denmark back to greatness. I can feel it in my bones. Lihang can feel it in his head. Wow. So can Child King. Jabby fast. Double kill with the Hooksy flash assists.
Crazy trades.
You know, between Hooksy and Device's flashbangs, I feel like I could get entries on a straw.
Yeah, I mean that.
Right?
I mean that would be a great flashbang ultimately. I'm sure they could set you up. Genuinely.
Between the two of them.
It's only nade with no counter.
Ooh, Summer pops up at the right time, though. Double kill. Oh! Just like that,
baby. That's the August boost.
3 and 4 in a matter of bullets. Piled high like empty Faxicandi. Jabby returns it down to the B site, but that bomb's on long. This is a long, strung out clutch attempt. What a sick clip from Summer. Let's just get to the highlight reel, shall we? Production.
Yeah, stay hidden, Jabby.
Cue it up. Just beautiful left, right, left.
Stairs like, so what's going on over here? Oh.
3 bullets, 2 headshots. Nasty.
Grok, when does summer begin? Grok, why is it hot out? Grok, does a bear shit in the woods?
Oh, man. Maybe I have heat stroke. Whew. That's a hoot. Rare Adam about to tie the CT side up. 5v4. Ooh, that one kind of ugly there from Hooksy. Doesn't get the damage in to clear out Monster. Unfortunately, Lihang is locked in. Nowhere to run. It's down on the approach. Tiger down in the water. 2 players swing wide to barrels, and the op's a little late with an angle already held. So bomb to be planted.
That molly's working.
It's burning. Hot like a summer day. Stown taken to 30 health. Device with the most HP on 44 holds off the connector play. So now you know the only thing left is Kaze, and he's going to save that off for round 11.
I cannot believe you said it's autumn. We were sweating in the shuttle here.
Yeah, but we're in Malta.
Yeah,
it's hot.
It's always autumn here.
Oh my goodness. Apparently just me.
There we go.
Again.
Are they going to turn it into a play? They use a lurk smoke out sometimes. Looks like they want to walk this one. I mean, Rare Adam have had trouble stopping this.
Should know it's coming.
Here's that flash.
Yo, but there's always somebody in the background playing counter flash. Jabby's hot on the trot. Tries to get this one over Tiger, but that Desert Eagle connects, and Child King with a double kill. Supported by the pistol. Stown clears him through smoke. We go 2v2. Flanker found, but the dink is hit, and that's down to 22 health. Preoccupied with the pistol.
Down gets into a good spot, covers everything.
Device has got a lot of health to work with. Kaze same, so we've got two separate 1v1s going down at the moment. You can smoke off this flank and then go help site if you need to.
Yeah, it's a little awkward, but I mean, what are you supposed to do with the CZ in that spot? Hold his attention? Eventually the site will get taken. Kaze doesn't want to move just yet, waiting for his teammate to come in.
It's a long road, though. Wrapping back around the A site. Got to start to run. Throw caution to the wind. We've got a smoke grenade for Kaze. No kit here. Don't remember one on site. Device keeps his head tucked. Should be an easy frag to Summer, but he jumps the gun, gives his position away, and steps right into Kaze. So you put the clutch on the guy with 22 health instead. There's the kit they need. And that smoke pops. It's going to block vision, but somebody's going to have to run deep and get the kit, and they haven't crossed. They haven't gone for it. They're scrambling around in the bomb site, and without the kit, they're not going to get the clutch. It is a close from Stown. Bomb will clear him off the board, but a 7th round regardless.
That's really well played for himself with that flash and moving off to the sandbags. It did feel like they wanted to be in a position to just trade.
Connector player is supposed to, at some point, help out on A, but for the moment, he's just tucking in and hoping maybe he'll cut off the rotate if it comes back down. Connector, not the case. Starting to try to come back in. Player over towards Long, doesn't get the kill. Oh, Kaze!
What?
Lets Hooksy come forward and gets away with all 3 kills on site. It's a Hooksy highlight to finish off this T side from Astralis. 8 rounds on the attack. Really more you could ask for. And Lee Hang gonna step forward into the crosshair of the op. Device gives him that bit of a space there to end this one. Astralis sprinkle a few more rounds in at the end of the attack. Their T side, pretty junk. They'll get there though. It's a matter of time.
You don't know that.
Yeah, true. We just need time. Stoun's Berettas turns back and forth and back again. But it's Jabby with the 3rd kill. Good recovery here between Lee Hang and Kaze. It's
Big
a
flank.
long flank here out of Device. So Jabby's just going to lean back. Device is going to have to approach this silently. But luckily for Astralis, Rare Adam just gave them like that extra 5 seconds of silence. So Device is suddenly in the monster pipe. He's going to have a duel to the player on site, but Lee Hang, oh, he keeps turning back and forth, does end up catching Device's arrival, and now they know where the last player's at. No kit here for Device. Into the Glock, and somehow having to pull 2 players off of short side. But they can just tether. They both swing, and they'll close this. Rare Adam, that's what they need. A pistol to start the T side with a real advantage.
Yeah, not an easy one to win either. That was,
We said 3 connected scout shots guarantees a round. A headshot.
that's one.
That's just the bonus.
I mean, especially with this setup,
Yeah.
it's gonna be.
I mean, you've got to throw something at bathrooms if you're Rare Adam, no?
You don't, but
you do.
If you don't, yeah, if you don't find out anything, like you will, yeah, this will. Oh,
Okay.
hold on a second. This is actually a big problem. Device pushed early. They didn't know that the setup was coming this way.
Party player sticks around. Flash is fantastic, but the Fomis spray, oh, doesn't matter.
Oh, nasty.
Desert Eagle picks it up instead. That slide out from the rifle, 15 seconds, no bomb possession. Impossible round for Lee Hang. Better just run.
Miles
Better make
away.
sure you save or die before time expires.
Yeah, why? Why even fight?
Get the hell out of here. It isn't the scout at the end of the day. It helps, no doubt, that Summer hits the ground early, but a double deagle out of stare. Mohan, I can't believe that we're 2 days into the bounty and an underdog still hasn't won.
Yeah, that's not happened
The
before.
favorites have won every single opening game of this event so far.
Yeah. You know, one difference is it's not the first event of the season, right? It's like we got Cologne in front of it.
Yeah, true.
That does help with the favorites to get in shape. The fun of it was like first event after the break, you make mistakes, you lose to someone who was trying all break. It sounds silly to cheer for something like that, but it was way more fun, trust me, guys.
You know, it's like first game of the season, EG beats Heroic.
Yes.
Think about how fun that result was. All the content we got out of that.
All the casters can talk about is how poorly Heroic played.
There was no talk of a pipeline. Through the pipe goes Rare Adam. 2 players out monster, 2 from short. Hooksy down in the pit. Bomb plant goes down uncontested. Utility is deep. That's a bunch of health shaved off Jabby, so great gun round coming out from Rare Adam. Maybe still a little left on this half.
They don't know Hooksy. They did not cleared this yet.
Nope, they don't, but they'll deal with that, no problem.
Oh.
Lee Hang's got the reaction time to deal with it swiftly, so 5 rounds the difference. It's still an Astralis 11-6 lead.
Make an upset happen, but to win one like that really shows a path to sustainability.
Lee Hang through short, trying to get early eyes on sight. You've got a lot of bodies here to deal with. He sees the shoulder of Device, puts that bullet between his eyes.
Still brash enough to stick around to throw that nade. Gets out too. They're going to change routes, or?
Not at 30 seconds, surely.
Oh, they're getting a little uncomfortable though.
Okay, making it a little nervous, but there's that. Oh, caught. Hooksy decides not to throw the smoke. Jabby still 16 health because of the monster damage. The fact he picks up 3 kills already pushes this one back into the realm of possibility. Stair finds his timing on short side.
No time to plant.
Rare Adam had everything they needed to just push this one over the line, and they fumble it. Jabby pulls that off, a triple kill with 16 health. It's nice to see Rare Adam get something to play around with. Just the brutal reality is this is single elimination at the bounty. Lose one more round here and now. This is all we're going to get to see from Rare Adam, despite them trying to find improvement through the series. So Stown first blood, this powerful double op on the A site. You're going to think maybe if the fallback hasn't happened, you're not going to get hit, but they're both now playing bathrooms. Oh, Stown's got Tiger done for. 3 op kills out of Stown. Device, he's going to help out with an assist to close this. That to me is Jabby. Triple kill down on the B site to give him 12.
The spirit of victory, the desire to be first, the challenge to be the best. We keep an eye on their victories, worry when something goes wrong, and rejoice even more when we see success. Whether it's a game at a major championship, a new vlog, a stream, or a simple social media post, all of these immerse us in the world of CS. We are among their thousands of fans. We are Skin Club.